Hello everybody and welcome to Docked Demo. This is a game by Saber Interactive, which is available right now on Steam's Next Fest. They have a couple of demos coming up, along with a few others that I have downloaded ready to make videos on this week, but I am super excited for this one, so I wanted to get it out ASAP. This is one of those simulator games that's right up my alley, so we're going to go ahead and start a new game and see if we can't get into some shenanigans. Oh, this is pretty intense. I wasn't expecting this. Shipping container in distress. Oh yeah, those cargoes, yeah, they're gone. Lost to the depths of the sea, never to be seen again.
Tom, there's a container ship at the pier. Barely made it here. Took heavy damage in the storm and is still taking on water.
Alright, we gotta offload it pretty quick.
It also has some dangerous cargo on deck. So get on the STS crane and get it off there. You remember STS, right?
Nope.
Ship to shore, Dad. Yes, I remember. I'm on it.
STS crane, unloading and loading cargo ships, 70 tons, 60 TEU per day. 600, sorry, not 60. Alright, this seems like it would be
Tommy,
incredibly
those containers
stressful.
on top have got to go. The ship is listing pretty badly.
Dude,
Got it.
yeah, it's gonna take me like an hour at least just to get to the top of this thing.
Tom,
to
the weather's
open.
getting worse, so turn on
Oh,
the
there's an
crane
elevator.
lights just in case.
All right.
Also, the boom's been known to freeze while lowering.
Thanks for the heads up. I'll use the upper booth to keep an eye on it.
Okay, we got the lights on.
I'm going up.
Good.
Oh, isn't this not an elevator? Alright, I guess we're hoofing it, taking the stairs. Oh, just kidding, there is an elevator. I was just in the wrong location. Crane floor 1, what do we need to go to? 4? Lower the crane boom, okay. Enter the second control cabin, look at the controls, press F to open the menu, then select lower boom, press the left mouse button. Alright, we got this. First day on the job, we gotta impress Dad. Oh my god. We're not afraid of heights. This is crazy. I don't think I would be able to do this job because I am afraid of heights. This seems stressful. You're just in this little box controlling this whole thing. Lower boom. That's so cool, though.
Tommy, how do you like being back?
It's like I never left.
Ah, good. How about a little party tonight at Jay's to celebrate your return?
If you're buying.
For my favorite musician and best friend who's been away for ages? Of course.
Yes, it's been a while.
Well, this isn't even our main gig.
Missed
We're
you too.
a musician.
See you there.
Alright, the arm is lowered. Now what do we do? Enter the operator cabin. Okay, let's go. There's a lot of back and forth. I feel like this should be more than a one-man job. We should have a couple people stationed at different locations, maybe. Make this whole process go faster, but we don't need to go down that ladder right now. Also, these are not ideal weather conditions. I guess that's kind of the point, though. Alright, here we go. Operator, crane. This is where this is where we operate the entire crane from. Okay, let's start the engine.
Ready.
Oh, that's a lot of controls.
Welcome to the STS crane training program. To start, position the cab over the desired container.
Hey, how do I shut this stupid voice off?
You don't. I turned it on to refresh your memory after the long break.
Okay, thank you, I guess.
Okay.
Alright, so we gotta position ourselves over the desired load. I'm assuming kind of right there. It looks about centered. How do we move forward? Okay, is it W? Oh. Oh, we're moving with it. Okay, that's a little better. That makes more sense. We got a clear line of sight here. Gee, I hope the counterweight on this thing can go. Leaving the shore,
The crane
entering.
spreader is currently configured to grab standard 20-foot containers.
Okay.
In your manual, they are also referred to as TEUs, or 20-foot equivalent units.
TEUs. Okay, so I'm assuming I need to put this like centered, and then we lower the spreader. Slow
To
down.
lift the container using the twist locks, you must lower the clamps directly into the container slots and secure it.
Okay, here we go. Oh, oh. Line it up. Come on. A little more forward. There we go. Should be able to lock that in now. Let's take it slow so we don't knock it into the ocean. There we
The
go.
container outline on your crane's MFD is filled green. The yellow and red lights are on, indicating that the container is ready for gripping.
Press R to close. We're locked in.
Just be careful there. Those containers have some nasty stuff inside. One puncture and we'll never hear the end of it.
All right, I got it.
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Lift it up. Oh. Why am I... Move the container to desired. Okay. It looked like I was off center there, but it's... I guess we're fine. Nice. All right. We can also switch views, which is pretty handy. I like the first-person view though. So okay, we are going to take this back. Can we? Is there a camera? I assume this would be our camera because we wouldn't actually be able to check out the load like this. This is crazy though. So we're gonna lower it down. Can we shift over? Are we just putting it down any old place in this? I guess we just drop it here, right? Oh yeah, we are going down with it. This is so cool.
Now carefully lower the container. When you reach the target height, release the twist locks.
Gotcha.
Don't pop the locks open prematurely. This may result in an emergency.
Okay. There we
Green
go.
and yellow lights together indicate that the container is stable. You can now release the twist locks.
Perfect. How do we do that again? R, right? Now we just go back up. Hell yeah, dude. We are a professional. And I don't think we should move this while the crane is still operating. Seems like it would be a bad idea, but this is so cool, dude. This would be such a cool job. My only experience with this kind of thing is on the GTA 5. In the story mode where you had to be a crane operator. Or a dock operator, I guess. Other than that, yeah, I'm completely new to this. You got foot pedals and everything going on. And... Alright, this one's wider, it looks like. So are we going to have to change the crane configuration? We'll drop it down. Let's go down here.
You need to extend the spreader to grab a 40-foot or a double TU container.
What would I do without you?
Press tab to extend to 40 feet. 40 feet, there we go. This should be locked in. Let's go ahead and lower it down just a little bit more. We got it.
Tommy, if you're not done yet, you better hurry. That storm is gonna hit any minute now.
Yep, working on it,
Right on
Pops.
time. All but done.
And you didn't even turn my port into a disaster zone. Not bad.
Yeah, I'll be gone before I get a chance to disappoint you.
Or
Yeah.
you could stay and not disappoint me.
All right. Think about that.
Dude, we got a job lined up here. Why wouldn't we? Still have 0 mission damage, which is nice. So we gotta drop this thing, I assume, right next to the other one. Would go a little bit faster here. That would be nice. There we go. That looks about good. So let's go ahead and drop it down. We'll follow it with the camera. Nice and easy. We don't want to drop this explosive tank, although I'm kind of tempted to just release the locks and see what happens. Maybe we'll replay this just to test it. I want to get Dad's good books though, so we're gonna do this nice and gentle. There we go. Gently, gently. There we go. Actually, hold on. There we go. Hurricane Wendy hits Port Wake at 1:30 a.m. I'm thinking we're gonna have to clean all this stuff up. Uh-oh. Well, that was job number 1 complete. We got 3 more to go. We got job 1, 2, and 3. I guess that was just the intro. Can we, if we go to trucking line, what can we do here? Only available in the full version. Okay, so we're pretty limited here in the demo, which is to be expected. I guess we just carry on to the next job. The Hurricane left the port in complete disarray. You need to move the 2 containers with dangerous cargo to a safe location. And that was a pretty insane hurricane. I'm so glad I live in a landlocked location. I don't have to deal with this.
Tommy, are you in already?
Yes, Dad. This place is a mess.
You're telling me. I'm just starting to tally up the damage. We're lucky at least some of our stuff is still okay.
How do you even begin to clean up a mess like this? Use the reach stacker to complete the task. First you need to move the 20-foot container, then the 40-foot container. How the hell did it end up way over there? Both are to be delivered to the designated area. Alright, let's head to the 20-footer first.
Now get those containers to the free lot. Gently.
Yeah, I remember. 1 puncture and we'll never hear the end of it.
Yep, something like that.
Nice.
Alright, this is pretty cool. Start our engines. We got boom, up, down, left, right. Oh, we didn't hold it long enough. Sorry. There we go. Open the radio menu and press drive mode. Okay, we are currently parked. Go ahead and put her in drive. Oh, whoops. Just pressing E. Press. You can switch views like this. Don't hit the parked car there. Oh god. This thing moves kind of quick for how big it is. This way, yeah, I can see it. I can see it. We're going. Okay, so where is the 20-footer? It's just around the corner, right?
That you driving the reach stacker right now?
Yeah, it's me, all right.
Great. Can you check if I left my player on the dash?
Wow, you're still using that thing.
Of course. It was Dad's.
Oh, what is this view?
His taste in music wasn't as good as mine, though.
I don't like that. Okay.
So you kept the recording too?
Come on. When you make it big, I'm running your fan club. I'm dead serious, though. Your music's good. I just wish there were more than 2 people who knew about it. So I put together a little video with yesterday's cam feeds and your music and posted it online.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Tell me if it gets any views.
Thanks, bro.
Anyways, gotta get back to work.
Good luck.
Oh, I see the 20-footer. And the stereo. Open the radio menu. Okay, gotcha. We'll keep it on for now. I like it. The vibe with Tommy's music. Okay, we gotta line this up. How do we... Let's up the boom. There we go. Don't want to smash into it. Shift control. There we go. Up a little more. I turned on sticky keys by accident. Let's go ahead and shut that off. Yeah, that should be good. And then we gotta rotate it a bit because we're still lopsided from the last time. There we go. We look lined up. Let's go ahead and lower it down. I assume R to lock it in. Press X to center. Oh, there we go. That's super handy. Okay, we need to... Can we rein this in? Actually, it's fine. We can drive it like this. I was gonna bring it closer to the cab so the center of gravity's not so far out, but we should be fine. Actually, I am gonna close it in, so we're gonna do this, raise it up. Nope, that's down, raise it up. There we go, we can see. Hopefully there's no overhead power lines or anything in our way. Alright, so we have to... Let me extendo boom. I think that's enough, yeah. If we're just putting it in any old place here, we're probably fine. Let me go ahead and drop this. Raise it back up.
First container is in place. I'm going for the second.
Good. Keep the pace.
Keep the pace. All right, what pace we got? Yeah, let's go ahead and back up here. Beep beep. All right, next up, time for the 40-foot piece, dude. The controls are so smooth. Like at first, you see that you see the list of controls, and you're like, oh god, that's a lot. But it's actually not bad. You don't have to remember all of them at the same time. They give you some leeway. Let's go ahead and line this up properly.
Like I'll have to tilt the spreader to pick this one up.
Oh, it's crooked. We need to extend it to 40 feet. We need to tilt the boom. How do we do that? T. There we go. Bring it back. Actually, do we bring it forward? Yeah, there we go. That's green. We gotta line it up. Back her up just slightly. We gotta account for the drag. There we go. Okay, that was a little harder.
So you've moved most of the critical cargo.
Yep, I'm on the last
Come on,
one.
pick it up.
Great. Bring it over and take a break. I guess it's good to have you back. Maybe.
Maybe.
See you too.
Oh, who's this? An old flame? Ooh, we gotta careful swinging this thing around. Dude, I'm used to driving forklifts. This is like basically just an overhead forklift. Pretty easy, pretty simple. Oh shit. What did we hit? Oh. Okay, 17% damage, that's not bad. Then we're just gonna raise this up a little bit more just so we don't do that again. I knew something bad like that was gonna happen. We gotta take this. Come on, guys. We gotta take this serious. We can't have Dad grumpy or upset with us. Okay, let's shift this over a little bit so we're in the zone. Extend it out. There we go. Another job well done. I'm just taking a look at all the, like, there's orders in the dock line and everything. Truck line, railway line. Looks like we can upgrade our equipment. Or unlock our equipment anyway. There's vehicles, there's milestones that I can't actually see. You gotta save some things for the main job. Alright, this is pretty cool so far. Alright, so here we go. We have another urgent delivery in job number 2. It is necessary to bring 2 containers to the train to prepare the shipment to the city. We got container A and B. We need to use the reach stacker to unload both of them from yard H and bring the containers to the railway line and load them into the marked area. I don't think it matters which one we take. We just got to move both of them, but we might as well go for A first. Alright, we need to get this in position. So let's raise this guy up. I wonder if we should have picked it up from the other side. No, I see a spot that we can back up into. Should be okay. Are these 40-foot containers? They are. So we have to stretch out the arms. Yeah. We should be okay. Let me extend this. We gotta lower it down. Hold on. There we go. Lower it down just a little bit. Get ourselves closer. Back it up. There's got to be cameras, like on board or sensors on board that we can. We gotta erase this. This would be so hard to do. There we go. Lock that in. I think we have it. Train yard is behind us. I just want to get this out and around so we don't have to worry about smashing into other shipments here. So we're gonna back this up. Should be okay. I think we're clear. We're not gonna hit this. Yeah, beautiful. We got it. I'm not gonna lower it down just because I don't know how high we're gonna have to load this. Still no damage. We should be okay. I don't know the proper procedures when you're driving one of these things fully loaded. If you're supposed to be fully extended or what the... You know what I mean? How do we even get around this? Okay, I think... We can't. We have to load it from this side, which is fine. We just need to extend a little bit more than I was prepared for. We can manage, we can manage. Okay, let's slow it down. This would be the tedious part of the job here for me, I think. Alright, let's go ahead and extend this out a little bit. While also lowering it down. We're pretty lined up though, that's... Honestly impressed. I think we might have to back it up. No, I think we actually nailed it. Hold on. Drive it forward a little bit. Oh god. How do we go side to side again? It's a C. There we go. Locked in. Can we drop it down? There we go. First one's in. We got it, baby. We are so good at this. I think while we're driving, we'll lock it into 20-foot mode just so we don't hit anything. There we go. Drop it down to safe view. We got it. Hit up number 2. You're driving along in the captain's chair. Hold on, I just realized we need some music. We did that whole first one with no distractions. So for container number 2, it's actually under something else. So we gotta extend this back to 40, raise it up. Alright, we are good, locked in, swinging around. Oh, we ran into one of those containers. Okay, hold on. We got this. Gently. Gently. Yeah, we nailed this. Hold on. That's crazy. Are we locked in? Yes, sir. All right, where can we put this? Can we just... I'm just gonna put this... We're just gonna throw this down anyway. This is the definition of not my job. Touchdown. All right, we'll disconnect, raise it up, back up, back up. There we go, locked in. Back it up before we can swing it around. Terrified. We already had 2% job damage. Guess that's not crazy, but should be okay. Kind of hoping to finish all of them with 0%. We kind of screwed that up in the last one, where we literally ran into another container. These games are so chill, these kind of simulator games. I absolutely love them. Dude, shout out Saber Interactive. They don't miss when it comes to this kind of stuff. There's another demo available that they put out too that we're going to play as well on the channel, so keep an eye out in the next couple of days for that one. Another simulator style game, but this is, if we hit this, that's fine. Alright, this one's going to get its own spot. Oh, come on. Alright, we gotta lower and extend. Whoops. Might have been too far. Not quite lined up. There we go. That looks about fine. We can drop it down, lift it up. Solid job. The straddle carrier. Okay, this is kind of what I'm familiar with. Follow the prompt, get ready to work. Pick up a 20-foot container from the office area. Put it in the marketplace in the yard. Pick up the 40-foot container. Put it in the same location. Okay, we got this. This is going to be interesting to drive
How do
around.
you like the new toy, Mark?
She's perfect. I wouldn't dare put a scratch on her.
Don't even
how do we
worry
get
too
in?
much. Just be
Oh, here we go.
careful and do your job.
I'm on it, boss.
All right, let's go, Marky Mark. Looks like each of the kids have their own designated jobs here, which is pretty cool.
All right, the engine did start. That's a relief. Can you check if the spreader works now?
Sure, works just fine,
yeah.
boss.
Great.
We can lower the spreader. Raise the spreader. Okay, well, yeah, we're locked in here. Now, if I press forward, Z and X, shift to control to move it forward and backward. At E and Q, switch to radio menu. There we go, we can center it. Oh, we can rotate the seat. Oh, that's wicked. Okay. Hit it to drive mode. Okay, so we're backing it up here. D and A to turn. Alright, so we gotta get over there. I didn't just back into that, did I? Okay, no. Look at this thing. We're like driving on stilts here. Alright, so we need to get right over this truck. Or maybe the truck's gonna back up under us. We're gonna line it up here. Obviously, this would be much harder in real life because we don't have the luxury of going to an overhead camera. Maybe we do, I don't know. Gotta straddle it nice and carefully. Okay, now we just change view. What was it? Y to change the seat, right? Now let's drop this down. Oh, we are like perfectly lined up here, dude. We are a professional. Lock it in, raise it up. Switch to drive mode, and where are we going with this? I guess we don't have to lift it all the way up, do we? Oh, don't tip, don't tip, don't tip. Oh, don't drive over the rubble. Oh, what do we hit? I think we hit a barrier. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, we gotta raise it a little bit over this. And the straddle carrier is incredibly hard to control. It's very sensitive. I guess hard to control is not the right word. Alright, we can probably... Hold on, we gotta go a little bit more forward. I just don't want to get hung up on the one behind it. Yeah, see, we can go a little bit more back. There we go. Locked in, dude? Hell yeah. Okay, how do we get out of here? I guess we just back up, right? Probably the easiest way to get out of here. Alright, where is the 40-footer? I feel like driving this thing around, like one good gust of wind, it's going to tip you over. Obviously, I know that that's not, like, accurate, because these things probably weigh so much. Like I said, you're just driving on stilts. This is crazy. Look at the view, too. Hold on, let me get into the cabin view. Look at how gorgeous this looks. Such a good-looking game. I can't wait for the full version. Alright, we need to... I think I've kind of screwed myself here. How do I... We might run over a couple of the barriers. No, actually, we skirted that pretty nice. I say as I'm pretty sure I just hit something, but it's fine. Alright, so who dropped this container here? I just need to talk to you, because this is kind of a really bad spot to put this. We need to extend this into 40-foot mode. Drop this down. Oh, I think we parked beautifully here. Hold on, let me just switch the seats. I guess we just line it up with this, right? Oh, we gotta back up. Hold on. There we go. Drop it down a little bit more, lock it in. We're already in drive mode. It's fine. See, I'm imagining that in real life these screens would actually work and show you your proper cameras and everything, but right now we just need to try and back up out of here without actually hitting anything. Can we... Yeah, we can't make it any other way. Just slowly backing up. We did run over that one cone. And we're gonna do it again. Fuck that cone in particular. Alright, this is gonna be a tight squeeze. Let me get into first person for this just to see if we can. I can't see the wheels. I think we're pretty lined up. If we, I think, line it up with the steering wheel, we should be okay. I think we're high enough. Yeah, we're as high as we can go. Oh shit, did I just hit? I may have hit something. We're fine. Damage didn't go up. There we go. If we rotate... It's hard to see. Oh, yeah, we gotta switch drive modes. There we go, that should be okay. Boom, just like that. So that's it. That's the entire demo as far as I could tell. We can replay a bunch of jobs, which I'm actually going to replay the first one just because I want to see what happens if we completely drop the explosive. I want to see what happens if we actually drop that explosive container from the very top.
Tom, the weather's...
Honestly, my ego thinks I could be so good at this job. Doesn't seem that hard, but I mean, again, it's a video game, right? Let's go ahead and lower the boom. We got to keep an eye on this thing. But then again, I already forgot what STS means. It's like shore to sea, something like that, maybe. So maybe I shouldn't do this thing full time. How much schooling, I wonder, would you actually have to do to get this job, if any? I'm sure there's some schooling required, like math and stuff. I don't know. I don't live anywhere near a dock, so obviously this line of work is completely out the window for me. So we have to... Oh, it's not gonna let me extend yet.
And you didn't even turn my port into a disaster zone. Not bad.
Oh, hold on, there's still time.
Yeah, I'll be gone before I get a chance to disappoint you.
Or you could stay and not disappoint me.
All right, think about that.
All right, ready? I'm gonna release the locks
That's
in
my boy.
3, 2.
All done here.
Oh, that literally nothing happened. So there you have it. That's the entire demo of Docked. This game is going to be so good, and when the full version releases, absolutely add it to your wish list. Again, I've said it like 4 times. Saber Interactive knocked it out of the park. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more content like this. Lots more demos coming to the channel this week. So hope you're excited. I know I am. Till next time, take care, so long. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone.